A small and ancient community coexisting with its neighbors. For thousands of years in Iran, Jew and Muslim have lived peacefully side by side. It's a balance that can be easily upset. That's why Esfahan's Jewish community is welcoming but wary of strangers, especially Western journalists like me. Iran's President Ahmadinejad was condemned by the West with his call for the destruction of Israel and his denial of the Holocaust. Difficult words for Jews anyway, but especially so for Iranian Jews. Behind the plain, nondescript walls, a thriving synagogue exists. Inside we find Jews who will talk and at least partially answer our questions.
We
don't feel separated from our Muslim brothers. We were born here and consider Iran our home. We want a peaceful world. I mean, our religion regards war as a travesty. We are against wars. We want peace everywhere.
President Ahmadinejad is hero-worshipped by his loyal supporters. His defiant stance on Iran's nuclear program and his attacks on Israel make him popular and electable. At his rallies, Hezbollah flags fly alongside Iran's tricolour.
The slogan, "Death to Israel," is chanted loudest at President Ahmadinejad's rallies. His supporters believe he's the only man who can defend Iran against the West. But his Holocaust denial has been attacked by his reformist rivals.
This is the first time Iran's presidential candidates have debated live on television. Instead of avoiding the issue, President Ahmadinejad's Holocaust denial was attacked by his main reformist rival, Mir Hussein Mousavi. The president was accused of discrediting Iran. That challenge to President Ahmadinejad's version of history has been welcomed by senior Iranian Jews. Dr. Shiamak Morsadegh runs the Sapir Hospital. It's known locally as the Jewish Hospital. He is also Iran's only Jewish member of parliament. The hospital is almost entirely funded by Jewish community contributions. Its patients and staff are almost exclusively Muslim. The hospital also runs a special program to treat some of Tehran's poorest, both Jew and Muslim, free of charge. Dr. Morsadegh says he's not surprised President Ahmadinejad's view has been challenged.
From the day that President Ahmadinejad announced his denial, the other powerful man in Iran said, no, it's not correct, and Holocaust was a reality. It may be the first time, for example, for you that hear that someone in power is opposing with Holocaust denial. But it's not new for us.
Iran's 25 or so thousand Jews shun political controversy, but their president's comments have become one of Iran's election issues. It may work for him, or it could be one of the reasons President Ahmadinejad loses Iran's election. Ashish, Joshi, Sky News, Esfahan, Iran.